Hey y'all, welcome back to Southern and Spicy. It's me, Angela Cook, and today we are going to do Texas chili with beans. I know what some of you are thinking. They don't add beans in Texas. Depends on who you are if you add beans in Texas. Sorry I'm dressed like this. I just got finished working out. Did y'all know that I can deadlift over 200 pounds? Yeah, almost 60. So don't mess with me outside the kitchen and don't mess with me in the kitchen. All right, so what we're going to need for our Texas chili is meat, your protein. Today, the protein that I'm using is turkey because it's a lot more healthier than the other protein. However, I'm going to say I use them all. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to add our onion. This is almost a cup of onion. And the meat's almost done. I'm gonna saute the onion there. I added probably 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. Gonna put that all in there. And gonna get that mixed in with our meat really well. Let it saute a bit. This is really an easy recipe. And with the weather this weekend, it's predicted to be below 50 here in Texas. So I think it's going to come in handy. So flavoring my meat with the onion and the garlic. Now I'm going to season our meat with 4 plus 1/8 of a cup of chili powder. Mix that in there. And this is 3 tablespoons of cumin. I love cumin. I even have a little bit of cumin in my secret seasoning for grilling or sauteing or making fajitas. Got the cumin, and now we have 1.5 tablespoons of smoked paprika. Normally I use regular paprika, but I wanted to try the smoked one because it really had a really good aroma. Ooh, I can smell it right now. Wow! So I've got all that sauteing and mixed in, adding the flavor to our turkey. The next thing I'm going to add is diced tomatoes. I'm going to add that here because I do like a little chunk in my chili. Some people like it smooth, but my husband and I, we love tomato. So, adding this tomato in here, and I'm deglazing the bottom of the pot, getting some of that flavor off so I can mix it in with here. Then I'm going to add, this is probably 1/2 cup of tomato sauce. You know, chili is always better the next day, like most things. And I'm going to add some brown sugar. That's about a tablespoon. A little bit of brown sugar. That's optional. If you don't want the brown sugar, you don't have to put it in there. And then I'm going to put the beans. These are ranch style beans, but they have jalapenos in them as well. So I am going to put, this is probably about 2 or 3 cups of beans. We love the flavor that the beans give the chili. Plus, we love the jalapenos. In fact, I'm probably going to add extra jalapeno to this recipe just because we like the heat. And then last but not least, well, it sort of is least, beef broth. So 1 to 2 cups because I want my chili to cook for about an hour. And instead of adding water, I'm adding this beef broth because it really gives it a really good flavor. You know, chili, you can do so much with it. You can make chili dogs, you can make nachos, you can make frito pie, you can eat it over rice. Some people eat it over grits. However you eat it, the most important thing is you eat it and you don't waste it. So it looks like this could go with a little bit more liquid. And we are going to put a lid on this and let it simmer for an hour. And I'll probably come back and check it every so often and see if it needs a little bit more beef broth. And so I'm gonna let this cook for a while. And really, that's it. Just let it simmer and then you are ready to eat it in about an hour. Well, it's been cooking here for an hour. Ooh, it smells good. And I tell you what, I tasted it and that smoked paprika, that did the trick. But I'm gonna add a few more jalapenos because, like I said, we like the heat. Woo, look at it. I got a little bit here. Put it in my bowl. I like cheese and sour cream with my chili. Doppel of sour cream. And then I am ready to taste.